Hello everyone, Triple Base here, welcome back to Donkey Kong Country 2. Last time, we finished up our time in Crazy Kremland, and we began the fifth world of the stage, Gloomy Gulch. And we got to the first stage over here at the admittedly bad time with it though. But in any case though, we're going to go on ahead to the next part over here though, where we're actually getting Monkey Museum right out of the gate though, so... Any comedy for me this time, Cranky, or are you going to be a jerk again? See, you're back again. Everybody likes old Cranky. I bet. Oh, for crying out loud, you're being a jerk again. Like, seriously, why does she take that? Why does she take that though? Buy some of this trash, why don't you? It's like, why are you selling it? If you're talking about calling it trash though. Yeah, you're just basically saying the same stuff that you before though about being a jerk. It's like, I've just about given up on him at this point though. Like you just. Like I said, I hate like I said, there are times when Cranky Kong can be funny though, but comments like that are just him being a jerk with it though. And like I said, I can't stand that though. It's like, again, it's like honestly, the way he's been talking, it's a miracle he's still even married in the first place. Let me put it that way. We're out of here though. Like, we're getting out of here though. I don't want to do that though. Time for a couple games on this here. Oh, he actually talks about Killer Instinct there! That does not make up for you being a jerk, but that was cool that you were talking about Killer Instinct there, though. But that does not make up for you being a jerk. But okay, though, he actually did talk about Killer Instinct there with it, though. It's actually confirming that, yes, that is a Killer Instinct thing back behind him there with that. But enough about that. Enough about referencing another rare word title, though. We're going to go into this stage right here, Haunted Hall, which is definitely an interesting stage with that though. So let's go right on ahead in here. It's definitely an interesting one over here with this though. There hasn't been much over here. It's a roller coaster level with this though, but it's got its own unique twist to this though, which we're going to see in a minute though. And these sections over here though, we're getting chased by this ghostly Kremling pirate over here though, whose official name is Kackle. And the way it is though, the plus barrels increase the time that you get, the minus barrels decrease the time that you get with him though. And the thing is though, if the time runs out there, he'll attack you. But up over here though, we got ourselves our first bonus stage over here, which we actually had to jump above that other passage for that though. Because this one's a bit interesting though. The crime corner is actually back over there though, but we're on this forced pass up over here though, so we gotta ride us all the way up over here though, and then this plus barrel is gonna send us backwards. And we're gonna kind of go backwards here with it though, and it's basically a matter of platforming backwards there just to get to the crab coordinates up over there. But of course, it'll kick you straight into this next one over here, which is another bonus stage like this though. Like, so it's kind of a 2-for-1 deal with this though. With that though. So we got to collect the stars one over here. This is one though. It's impossible to actually get all the stars there, but. This is why I said back in the first part though, with the motive is to basically get as many of the stars as the thing up at the top says. You get that though, and once it hits 0, you do that though, because this one actually gives you more stars that's actually required to do that though, because it pretty much is impossible to collect every single one of them. I don't know ways for it to actually be done or not though, but okay, now we got our second one over here though, and this one over here though is like given a little bit less time with it though, although. It's just a matter, again, it's pretty much, you do not want to miss any of those plus barrels with this, though. But now, there's actually an interesting thing with this enemy over here, Kackle. And that is, there was another version of him that was set to appear, though. It actually appeared in a Nintendo Power magazine, though, where he had more of an undead appearance with it, though. And more or less what happened, like, it basically was, he got this placeholder name known as Mr. X. With it though, and there wasn't much to it though. Ultimately, Kackle replaced him though with it though, and also, yeah, quick for that, you had to time your jump carefully to land on the bottom platform to get this one over here though. I'm amazed I got it first right. I normally miss that jump, and it's one of those you're moving pretty fast, so you kind of have to do this platforming pretty nice over here with those at this high speed. Oh crap, that was bad! As soon as I made the jump, I remembered the error. Well. I'm going to intentionally take a hit. I'm just going to intentionally. If there's a pit somewhere, I'm just going to take it there. Because I have to. again, I want to get everything here though, and it's quicker than having to redo the entire stage. Oh yeah, and also like, in case you're wondering why I haven't done the thing what I've done with the other stages though, where like last video where I did the where I went back to Ghostly Grove to get the DK coin and I was able to quit out immediately though, that only works after you've already cleared a stage. So that wouldn't have worked. So nothing like that though with that though. Let's. Okay, there we go. You have to jump. It feels like you have to jump a little early for that one though to land on that, to land on the rail for that one there though, to reach the bottom one there. And so that's not because of how fast it's going. You kind of have to really pay attention. Nope, you're not fooling me again. There we go. Got it that time. Like we won't be fooled again. How many people know that song without having watched CSI? CSI. This is the one where I kind of glossed over before though, but this is the one where they actually start putting the plus and minus barrels close to each other. They're trying to trick you into hitting the minus barrels while going for the plus ones as well. It basically gets more precise with it though. Now usually these segments have like enough leeway for you to where if you hit one minus barrel though, it's not the end. It's not the end right there though. You could get away with one though, but not more than that. But in any case though, so that's it for that stage though. Where's the DK coin? Hiding down here. Let's just go on over here with that though. I don't care about the extra life balloon right now though. So we're done with that stage though. And it's actually a unique one though. And I actually kind of didn't get to talk about it much though, but I actually do enjoy the music for that stage with that though. So I advise looking it up. I was just looking it up at some point though, but like I said, I didn't get really a chance to talk about it though because I wanted to talk about that unused enemy though. That actually did appear in the Nintendo Power magazine though with that though, but ultimately got replaced by Kackle there with that though. But I digress. Next up is Gusty Glade though, and this is not a level I'm looking forward to. Why is that though? Well, we're gonna see that mechanic in a little bit though. First of all, you actually want to go up over here though to get Ratley over here though. He's actually not required to get. He's actually not required to actually get anything though. But there's a really good bonus if you bring him along though. The mechanic is the wind here though, which will affect your momentum going forward. And then when the wind's going forward though, you can. It lets you go forward. It lets you go farther forward when you jump and such like that though. And then when it's holding back, and when it's going backwards though, it lets you go farther in that direction. I mean, fortunately, they're not mean and try to do that. Try to have the wind going during these sections with these small platforms with it, though. I don't know. But yeah, it's one of those over here. That also, yeah, Riley can jump on those spinies that you can otherwise not jump on, though. This is telling you to use the A button here with this, though. But actually, I've had possible work where you haven't, where you actually don't have to use that, though. So. But you have to be like pretty much right at the edge of this platform to get it to work though, because the wind will go forward at that point though. Once you hit like the very edge there and jump up that way though. Use him with the team throw to reach this bonus barrel up over here though. Like I said, Rally it wasn't required though because you can use him you can just use the team throw ability to reach that one instead. And this is actually a very basic one though. Just do the dash, hold forward and jump and bounce off those dragonflies and you can pretty much get to it that way though. But the reason you even want that one though is he dropped the 3-up balloon, which definitely tries to escape. Quite nice though, and I think that might have actually put my life counter. Why did I do that? Well, what I was starting to say though is that it actually puts the life counter above the. Wait. It actually it may put the life counter above 100, so I have to check on that and see if it did that. You get out of here though. And what the? Heck? What the heck just happened there? Like that Cutlass just decided to go wave dash across the thing much faster than Luigi or Samus's super wave dash from Melee. I apologize if you know what I'm talking about though. Weird trick in Melee. That was in Melee though, but it's like. It just went backwards like the head. Like, I have never seen that happen before. What kind of glitch did I stumble across with that? But I'm trying to be careful. I have to really be careful with this one now because I'm wondering if this is one where it may be difficult to get back to it once it's. At least when it kicks you out though, at least it gives you plenty of time though. There's no pit or anything, thankfully though. But I still stand by that though. I have never seen that happen before. Yeah, it might be a bit. Okay, it looks like it's possible to get back there, but it would be tricky though. This is the point where the wind also starts going back and forth though. So your cues to jump was when wind is going to the right there, pushing you that way though, so you can actually. I thought I jumped in time there, but fortunately DK barrel right there though. Same mechanic here, except now we're gonna be doing now we got the barrels here though. Also, gonna recommend having Dixie for this part as well because it makes it easier though. Hover across over here with this though to get the DK coin over here. I think it is possible to jump. I totally did not see that barrel there. That cannon was a really good shot. I did not even see that barrel until it was too late. What? That cannon that shot that barrel, good job. It's like that was a read worthy of any good Smash Brothers player like that though. You get out of here. I don't care about the cannonball now because I've already got the bonus. So now we're just gonna. So let's try this again here with this. So also yeah. So let's go across over here now. Okay, so now we're at this part over here, and I'm gonna just try something here. Okay, yeah, you totally can just make it over which is the roll jump there. I'm waiting for that barrel now because I'm expecting it to show up at some point now because of that. This is the point where it's definitely gonna try to throw you off trying to reach it though. I don't think there's anything up here though, but it's still worth a try looking up there with that though. And let's try this again here now. Okay, yeah, the win is definitely stop screw it at this point. I don't care. It's not worth it when I've already got a bunch of lives anyway though. But in any case though, we've unlocked Kong College over here though, which I think after what Cranky Kong has been saying, we ought to go pay her a visit and show our appreciation for her. I've seen my husband Cranky. He complains a little bit. He doesn't know everything about this island. As I said back when we talked about this in Crocodile Culture, it doesn't give you the right to call you that kind of thing. In fact, if ever you hit a point where you decide you've had enough, though, I know a couple lawyers that would be more than happy to tear him apart, though. Like I know I know a Miles Edgeworth that would definitely love to basically take the case, though, and I would even put Francisca Von Karma on his to literally whip him a new one and such like though. Let's go ahead and just. Let's go ahead and do this actual save over here, though. I admit I haven't really been taking advantage of the save feature much, though, because of the fact that full disclosure, I'm playing on the Switch and been using the restore points on it, though, which is real handy if I hit a point where footage ends up getting corrupted and such like that, though. But otherwise, though, but I digress, though. Like like I said, I'm not really using it to try to keep my live counter up, though. It's more in case I guess I get footage errors, like that I had to go back to a previous point and re-record. But enough about how I've set up with playing this though. I think this part hasn't quite gone on long enough yet though, so we're gonna do one more stage in this game, the Parachute Panic. Yeah, definitely a pun on parachute there with this, which we'll explain here. Also, helicopter world over here though, because DK Coin is hiding over here though. A well-timed roll jump will also get that as well though, but it's not to worry about though. Remember a few parts back I mentioned about there was a purple version. There's a purple version of Squawks if you get. This is the stage that I was talking about with this though, and this is one of the stages that shows up if you play it. If you let the little demo play at the beginning of the thing though. This one though cannot fire the eggs, nuts, or whatever that is that he's spitting at enemies over there. He also cannot fly upwards as well. He's mostly so you can control your descent downward here with this though. Hence the parachute pun. Holding up on the control stick will let you on the D-pad though will slow your descent, and you can press down to speed up your descent as well though. The tricky thing is it's going to try to have you navigating around these bees though, around the zingers, and so it's a matter. And some of them get pretty tight, especially when you're trying to navigate the especially when you got the big hitbox of this pair to worry about though. Now, I keep calling him the parrot though, and not really by Squawks. So that's because this purple parrot's official name is not Squawks. It's one of those that actually was not really known for that though. Also, by the way, yeah, if I haven't mentioned it already though, X button lets you dismount from Animal Buddy as well though. So, but yeah, that purple parrot's official name, as we're flying with the real Squawks over here, that parrot's official name. You ready for this? It's Quawks. Really. The purple parrot's official name is not Squawks, but it's actually just Quawks without the S. Yes, really. But it's one of those that also that like our versions of this game though did not give them that official name for a long time though. So it's one. I think it like started off in the future me's gonna have to correct me in this though, but I think it started off like in the Japanese version or something like that. Was that they actually had that though? But yeah, this game actually does not give that official name, and it is and our versions of the Donkey Kong games don't. This doesn't come up until until one of the later games in the Donkey Kong. Wait! Get back up here! Get back up here! Team throw to get back up here. You're gonna want to roll jump over here though to reach the honey over here though, because hiding up over here is the second and last bonus room. As it destroyed them all one. So of course that means we're gonna have to work with Squawks here again though, because he's the one that can actually fight back against these enemies over here though. And it really is a shame that Squawks isn't available for most actual stage itself. But I get it would detract from the stage gimmick itself though, but I still like playing Squawks better. Also, by the way, that last zinger over there though, you're supposed to use the TNT barrel that Squawks drops upon reaching that sign to kill that last one there. But it is possible from that distance, from far enough there, to line up a shot to where you can actually hit that zinger though, where it's just barely in your range. It's a little tricky to do, but it is possible. But it's one of those I didn't feel like trying to stick around trying to show that though. Although if I end up taking a hit and actually having to no! Ah, this D-pad though, like I kind of panicked and hit the wrong direction. But in any case, now we're gonna carefully navigate around here though. Like I said, once I found out you can hold up to slow you to set down, it actually made the parts like that a lot easier though, because otherwise those parts get because some of these descents at the end get really tight. Also, yeah, there's a rotating barrel up here you can take up here, which is basically just give you some bananas and a coin. Now, that's nothing really too important though, because we've already gotten all the bonuses in the king coin here though. So now it's just get to the end of the level. So I swear there are times where it seems like that you get hit when it doesn't look like you would get hit though, because like the hitbox is pretty. The hitbox on Squawks is, or even Quawks is pretty big though with that though. All right, I totally missed the letter O somewhere though, but it might have been when I went to veer off to get the bonus stage. I think is where it was though. But that's that stage down. Hook over here is how you're gonna get to the. Are you gonna be able to jump off the one over there though for that though to actually get the prize from the end of the level though? But in any case though, that I think this video has gone on long enough there, especially since especially since we're able to go to a couple more places now though, where it's gonna definitely take some time though. I don't know. I forget if we got enough for Club's Kiosk right now though with that though. Probably not. But by the time we get to the other stage, we probably will. But the stages behind Club's Kiosk and that next stage are definitely stages that are going to take a little longer, so I definitely don't want. So I think that's best saved for the next part there. So next time, we're going to continue our way through Gloomy Gulch and probably see the fourth Lost World stage as well with that though. So until then, see you guys then, and thank you all for watching.